Yeah, some of them are cute.
Only some of the babies are cute. Half of them are ugly.
Yeah.
Okay, Mo.
Hey, you can tell when a baby ugly, okay?
Okay, you're not gonna lie. I remember this one story of my band director telling us. He said to never tell this to his daughters, but he's like, not gonna lie, guys, they were ugly babies. And I was like, you just told your whole class that your kids were ugly as babies. I was like, okay.
I was, a matter of fact, a very cute baby.
Oh, were you?
Yes, I'm being very, narcissistic right now.
Yeah,
But
very, very full of yourself.
I was a very cute baby. I don't know what happened after that. But...
You're like, it was a train wreck after that. But yeah, I was not a cute baby. I was ugly. That was a sudden change. I was like, let's go back to the baby talk because I was fat. I was a fat baby.
You were a fat baby?
Yeah, I was a fat kid.
You're like a beanpole.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm a little... I gained a lot of weight last year, but I lost all of it
In
again.
high school, you were definitely a beanpole.
Oh, yeah, in high school it was bad. But I've kind of beefed up a little bit. And I've been working out quite a bit, so... I'm just like, I'm toned.
You're like, I'm not...
But I also... Well, the problem is all my pants don't fit me anymore, or my shirts, so everything's really loose-fitting. If I wore, like, tighter stuff again, it would be more noticeable. I'm going back to mediums.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that. We'll see. I don't know, but
yeah, I just wear large everything. I'm not a large, but
you're just like,
and that's on body dysmorphia.
Finger
guns. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Binger's Anime Edition. As always, I'm your host, Mo.
And I am Matty, and we're just a little podcast that talks about different animes with our fellow weebs out there. So, this week, we're doing a little something different. We're doing a top 10 that we do. We're trying to do those once every month, probably the last Monday of each month. But this time, instead of doing an opening compilation, we're doing a top 10 Yandere characters.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Something different.
And...
something totally new to both of us.
Yeah, so we've never done, like, ranking different character type things, so this will be fun, but I don't know about Mo. I personally have a passion for Yandere characters, because I love them.
I know you
do. I'm like, if a Yandere character came into my life, I wouldn't be that upset. I'd be like, I'll take you.
It happens.
I found out there's a Yandere simulator, and I'm definitely going to play it. I'm like, let's be honest, guys. That girl from the Yandere simulator, she's number one on our list. She's not, but like she should be.
Yeah, like Matty's played this Yandere game like so much that he knows like every character in it.
I wish I did. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it so bad. I will get there. But Mo, do you want to kind of talk about your week so far a little bit?
I'm gonna be honest. Not a whole lot has been going on.
Yeah.
Other than I'm finishing my online class for the summer.
That's good.
Exciting, and now I don't have to deal with, tests every Friday and discussion boards and stuff.
Like, yay.
But yeah, I just had to turn in like an 8-page paper last night. Oh, that took everything out of me.
Yeah, I know. Because last night we also went to a wedding, and so I saw you there, which was really fun. It was a really cute wedding. It was. Yes. It was good.
Both of our mutual friends got married.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was cute. I've never really been to a wedding for my friends. Like, I've actually...
Really?
So, yeah, no. I mean, I've never been invited to friends' weddings. Also, none of my friends have ever been married, like getting married.
Yeah.
I mean, I got invited to a wedding last week, and I completely forgot about it, so I just didn't show up and blamed it on COVID.
But...
I'm terrible.
Yeah, we're just kind of getting to that age now where it's like, we're going to start going to our friends' weddings.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been to more funerals than weddings so far.
That's really depressing.
Yeah. One of my coworkers was like, yeah, this is the age of, like, weddings and stuff. And then eventually it'll be, like, baby showers. And then it'll be graduation. And then it'll be funerals. And I was like, mine's in the opposite direction, but okay.
Yeah, it's, weddings and baby showers. And honestly, though, I feel like more of my friends are having babies than getting married.
You're not going to lie. There's a lot of those, which I'm like, all power to you, my dudes. But it's definitely noticeable. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm like, they're cute. But yeah, I mean, so the 4th of July is tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're going to your dad's, right?
I am going to my dad's. I'm super excited because we're going to eat catfish and ribs.
Catfish.
You
There's
do
our
that. You do that when you go to the
Oklahoma
lake.
accent coming out.
You do that when you go to the lake.
Yeehaw.
You know, you eat catfish, and you know you go shoot off fireworks, and you go swim in the lake, and
yeah.
we're gonna go swim at Little Blue. It's
I
just
can't
like
relate. I've never done that for
little creek.
anything. I've never been to the lake. I've been to the lake one time.
You've been to the lake once.
Yes.
I used to live at the lake when I was little.
Yeah, I was not one of those. But Sean, my roommate, when we were going to be roommates before our freshman year, he was like, come to Eufaula for a week and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. So I came and hung out with him right after I'd gone to Stitches because my brother gave me Stitches and
I remember that.
it was great. And then I went to the lake. Probably not the best thing for the Stitches, but
Yeah.
that's fine. And because I went with our old mutual friend to the
Oh yeah.
country concert that we're no longer on speaking terms with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not going to mention her name here, but she'll know. She's not going to listen to us.
No, I don't have any bad feelings for her or anything.
I mean, I don't either, but it was definitely
We just
a falling out.
yeah.
I dropped my pen. I'm sorry.
I just hear like faintness through the like headphones, like like a whimpering dog. But
yeah.
I'm excited to go to the lake. I haven't been in a while.
No, that'll be fun. They'll get a nice
See
tan.
my cousins. I don't get tan.
Yeah, you're right. You're pasty.
I'm pasty. I'm white. But at least I look good white.
You're like, at least I'm not good. Yeah, I normally get super, super dark, but I've been hiding, and I'm a vampire now, so...
Because trust me, there's some like people that I'm like, please go get a tan because
you don't look go white.
Your pastiness is looking a little bit.
But yeah, that's life for the most part, I feel like.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot going on since the last time. It's been pretty dull. There was something I was going to tell you, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, you opened a photography business, didn't you?
I sure did.
Do you want to shamelessly plug it here?
Yeah. MJ Photography. I'm on Instagram at, I don't know what my handle is. I literally just started it the other day. So.
And I'm the model.
Yes.
I just got a haircut, kind of.
Matty is my model always. Like, I'm pretty sure my portfolio is just full of photos of him. Yes,
because I'm the only person available at the moment.
Yes.
But eventually we'll spruce it up. We're going to go on a photo shoot next weekend, right?
Yep, I think so.
It'll be fun.
I'm excited.
What are you wanting to do?
I haven't photographed for a while. So
yeah, you found a charger, didn't you? Or did you buy one?
I bought one. I finally got one for my camera.
A nice camera.
Because I was just super lazy, and like the last year, I've just been hoping that I'm gonna find my charger, and I, didn't need to go buy one. But I honestly think I left it in Vegas last summer.
Oof.
So
you're not getting that back, sweetie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited. I'll look forward to it. We can go through some of my clothes later to see what I need to wear or purchase. Sadly, TJ Maxx has like nothing right now. Their male section is like dead. But I don't know. I have some stuff. I got some angsty clothes I can wear.
Angsty clothes.
There's also Walmart. I don't want to go to Walmart.
Walmart actually has a pretty good selection of clothes.
Yeah, they do. For like cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Or like if we're wanting to do more like...
Like, in all honesty, like, a couple years ago, I could have said, like, oh my gosh, I'd never shop at Walmart because their clothes just aren't good. But the last couple years, they've been doing some pretty good on clothes.
They're like, okay, I'm here for it. So.
It's like every time,
and
like,
it's
like when I walk through, the clothing section and stuff, I'm always, like, able to find at least one thing that I like.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much our lives at the moment. I literally have nothing. We're not doing anything for the 4th. Thanks for asking.
What? Sorry.
You never ask about my life. You just I ask you about yours. And you're like, yep, this.
Well, because I always just figured that you're just gonna be like, this happened.
Well, no, I want a segue. Like, ask me. I need attention. I need to be shown that someone cares.
What are you doing for the 4th?
I'm not doing anything. Thanks for asking.
We're terrible.
We're so bad. I did get invited to go to Tulsa with one of my coworkers tomorrow, and but I'm like, I don't know. I want to, but my parents are gonna get mad. You know how they are.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Last night, I think somebody shot a firework in the city. Because...
Is that bad?
Yeah, you can get fined for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to shoot fireworks.
I live out in the boonies, so we can shoot whatever the frick we want.
Fireworks out here, but you can't shoot fireworks in the city.
Oh.
Yeah, you can get, like, seriously fined for it. But
well, just don't get caught.
No, I wasn't shooting off fireworks. Somebody in my neighborhood was shooting off fireworks, and it let off a really loud boom. Like, that literally shook the back of, like, our whole house.
Are you sure it's a firework and not an actual gun?
No, I'm pretty sure it was a firework. Because it, like...
It was the guy that was casing you guys.
Yeah, it was the guy that
It was revenge for not letting him go fix... For you not letting him go fix his dish. Your dish. Your direct TV. Yeah, he was coming back from vengeance. This is a part 2-er. Updates.
No, but my grandma got, like, super scared, so she called the police, and they came over, and they, like, cased her whole backyard and didn't see anything, and I was like, I told you it was probably just a firework.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like your grandma.
But then they, like, police officer took one of our Hershey's.
Okay.
We had, like, a bag of, like, Hershey's nuggets sitting on, like, the counter, and he was like, could I take one of these? And I was like, sure.
Sure.
And so he just, like, took one, and then he, like, started eating it in my living room, and it was just really weird.
Yeah, that's
This is at like 11:30 at night, and it was like, no.
No, please leave. But yeah, that's how our lives are going. We should probably get into our top 10 list.
We should.
First things first, we need to give definitions. Because from my research, it was kind of confusing, so we'll clarify.
Do you want to give the Yandere definition?
Yes, I will give them to you guys. I'll give you all the definitions. I will give you the background information. So a yandere is a girl or male, is a character that seemingly is like normal, sweet, cutesy usually, but falls in love with someone and becomes so obsessively in love with this person, they go batshit crazy psycho and will do anything for their love, their senpai.
Do anything for senpai.
Do anything. And like...
And they mean anything.
As most of the characters on our list, they will kill people, kidnap, sexually assault, just stalk, plain out, just crazy. And then you got your Yandere, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Pretty much these are girls that are just batshit crazy for no reason. Just like...
They don't have a senpai to be crazy for.
Yeah, they're the exact same as Yandere. They just don't have a senpai. And so, like, for some examples of characters that are not going to be on this list that would fit the Yandere category, like Junko from Danganronpa. You can count Riza from Tokyo Ghoul. They're just crazy. There's not a person that's there. Like, they're usually just about themselves. They're usually selfish. But like Azula from Avatar would be a great example of this.
I'm sorry, I can't believe you brought up Azula from Avatar.
Well, I was going to try to put some like other like mainstream, like Beatrix from Harry Potter.
I love it, but
like Beatrix from Harry Potter also would be one of these type of archetypes. And every single character that's a Nazi from Hellsing would be a good example that are just psychopaths.
Every character that's a Nazi from Hellsing.
Yeah. And then you also got your Yandere, which is a combination of the two, which most of the time it's kind of weird to explain.
They're kind of like they're already crazy, but
they're
then
crazy, but they also kill people because they're in love with that person. Yeah. But they usually prefer killing people for themselves or whatever motivation. Normally, these characters have split personalities, which the two examples that I could find that were really easy to find are going to be on this list. But I'll put a disclaimer that these could be considered just batshit crazy girls, but they're also on the list because they do kill people for their senpai. But that was just a general overview. Also,
of what a yandere is.
Yes, and also just full disclosure, our list is mostly female, but you can have male characters. We have one male character on our list. But like Griffith from Berserk could be considered yandere, but we haven't seen Griffith, so we haven't seen Berserk, so it's kind of hard to like break that down,
Yeah.
And then
at least most of everything on our list we've seen.
Yes. An example, that girl from JoJo, she's definitely a yandere, but we haven't seen JoJo. And from what our research was, she didn't like kill anyone or like kidnap anyone.
It was like the ones on our list deserve to be more on the list than she did.
I mean, she's crazy, don't get me wrong, but she's not like the same. And you guys will understand when we mention these people. Should we list kind of like the rankings, like how we categorize them, like some of the factors?
Yeah. So we kind of like split it up into like what, 5
I have 6 categories.
6 categories.
Yeah.
You know, and most of this include just kind of like general craziness, you know, raping and
Sexual
assault,
yeah.
kidnapping, stalking, you know.
Like just general jealousy, obsession, and then killing. If they kill count. We literally gave them kill count. So there's one character on here that has a massive kill count.
I think you probably know which one it is.
You guys know which character has 15 billion for her kill count. So
yeah,
she's a little bad shit, but gotta love her.
Best girl.
Best girl. She's my best girl. Literally, okay, when we get to that point, we'll discuss it more. But yeah, we should probably get into it. Break down our first character.
Want to give number 10?
Oh yeah, I'm doing that one. What did I put? Oh yes. So for number 10 on the list, we put Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan. And if you've only seen the first season, she doesn't really come across as a yandere that much. But
it's
later,
more like a progression.
It's definitely a progression. Like in the 3rd season, she almost kills Captain Levi for Eren. So that for me was kind of like, she's a little psycho.
Well, like some of these, like on our list and stuff, they instantly like are like crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not like a progression, and so like usually when you see like a progression like that, you don't instantly think like, oh, they're a yandere character.
Yeah, because normally yandere is like flip a switch type of shit.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm gonna kill this person right here because they looked at senpai.
Yeah, like at the yandere simulator, which is literally what you get to do.
Oh my gosh.
But also full disclosure, we're going to be spoiling a lot of these animes. We're going to try to kind of sidetrack some of the big plot points, but there's not going to be a way. You're going to get some spoilers, so just disclosure here. But Mikasa does kill someone when they're young to save Eren. So
yeah.
And from that point on, she becomes obsessive of Eren. Like she will do anything for him, like anything. And anytime anyone looks at Eren, she glares at that person.
Wait, did she kill someone or did Eren kill someone?
They both killed someone.
Okay, I was like,
there's 2 people.
I was like, what I remember is
because that's
Eren
when it unlocked
her
like Oriental.
Yes,
blood.
Her Oriental blood.
This is literally how they put it, and I'm like, oh. But yeah, that's Mikasa.
That's our number 10.
That's our number 10. Is there anything else that makes her? She never rapes anyone. Eren. Yeah, she never. The reason why she's
got a pretty
10,
high kill count, but that's just Attack on Titan.
But that's also Attack on Titan. The reason why she's low on her list is mostly because she's never sexually assaulted anyone, and she's never kidnapped anyone.
It's mostly like her jealousy and then
her obsession,
her
devotion, which can be endearing, and her kill count. I mean, literally, she doesn't have time to kidnap Eren. Eren keeps getting kidnapped by everyone else.
Eren gets putting himself like into the
literally
situation.
Every story arc is like, oh, Eren got kidnapped. Eren got kidnapped. Oh my gosh, character progression. Eren did not get kidnapped. Oh, he got kidnapped again.
Or they're like, Eren, don't do that, and then Eren's like, no, I'm gonna do that.
And then everyone's like, oh yay, Eren, and I'm like, you should just watch the Slap on Titan, which is the parody of it.
I like the Attack on Titan in 9 minutes.
Oh, but the Slap on Titan is so funny. Like, I just watched a clip from it about, when Eren's on trial and he's being, they're talking about, they're like, wait, what, your last name, are you Carla's kid? And they're like, Carla was the biggest whore out of all of them. And they just go, she's like, there was not an STD she did not catch. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then,
you do not disrespect Mama Eren like that.
Right? And like, Carla, she got the classic side braid. That will be another top 10 list.
The classic mom's gonna die side braid.
Oh, yes. I watched Fire Force, and the mom did not have the side braid. And I was so disappointed.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, I was like, it almost was a side braid.
That is a trope that needs to stay.
It was like to the side.
Because it lets me know what's going to happen.
But it wasn't braided. And I was like, the author knew better. And I was like, idiots.
All right, we should probably get on to our number 9.
Yeah, Mo, do you want to give number 9?
All right, let's give our number 9. And it is Konoha from School Days. You probably know her as the guy that, as the girls, right?
I was like, she's a guy? I was like, whoa!
No, as the girl.
Genders are hard, okay?
Is the protagonist's, main, affection for.
Wait, there's 7 main interests. He has 7 girls he hooks up with in the anime.
But, the main one where he's like, I want to be with her.
Yeah. So School Days, guys, for a little bit of, if you guys don't know, like we've already reviewed AOT. School Days is a romantic drama that has a bad shit crazy ending, which we're so going to spoil right now.
It's like, honestly, the whole anime in itself is just kind of bad.
It's trash. It's like literally one of the worst animes ever
like,
made.
you haven't even seen the whole thing.
I haven't, because it was that bad.
We probably watched like the first maybe 5
We watched 6 episodes.
Then
we watched a beach episode, and we skipped over him hooking up with like 4 other girls. And then I watched the last episode. Which the last episode's the best part. That's why anyone watches it. There's like 7 alternate endings as well.
I swear, you showed the ending scene to everybody.
Literally, the severed head in the bag was my screensaver for a long time. But yeah, so do you want to describe what this character does that makes her so...
Yeah. So, throughout the whole entire anime, she's pretty much not crazy at all.
She's pretty normal.
Honestly, she could care less about the main protagonist, if we're going to be honest, until like the end.
Yeah, she's just your typical...
What drives her over the edge is when... It's Makoto. Yeah, Makoto.
The guy?
Yeah, I was trying to think of his name this whole time, and it's like, what's his name? But it's Makoto. Makoto dies. Sorry, spoiler.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you... Well, yeah, we're going to tell you. Another girl that he had hooked up with kills him.
And like
very randomly, like out of nowhere.
This whole anime is kind of like effed up.
Yeah.
Wherein like, you know, he's like with like Kotonoha, and then he gets like with this other girl, and then he's like, no, I'm gonna go back to Kotonoha, and then the girl that he like dumped is like, I'm gonna kill you because you left me.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then she finds Makoto dead, and so then she proceeds to cut his head off
and stick it in a bag.
To show to the other girl's name's Sekai.
Yeah.
To show Sekai the head, it'd be like, dude, I'm just as freaking crazy as you.
Pretty much, she's like, go see what's in the bag. He's still here.
And then
he's still like, with us.
And then she's like, let me kill you, see if you're pregnant.
Yeah, because she was claiming she was pregnant. So she literally... she suddenly has great knife fighting skills, and she just like knocks the knife out of the other girl's hand, and then she proceeds to butcher this girl, cut her open, and look into the sun and be like, just like I thought, not pregnant. And then the anime ends with her on the boat, cradling the severed head into the sunset.
Did you know, fun fact about that anime is that like a week before it was supposed to air the finale, there was actually a murder that was described exactly like how the ending of School Days was supposed to be.
You're joking.
No.
Oh my god.
And so they replaced the ending part of like Kotonoha rowing away in the boat with holding Makoto's head with just a picture of an actual boat just like going away. Because there was like a murder the week before that. It was like exactly like somebody got their head chopped off and like...
Okay, now I have a new whole found interest in this anime. It predicted the future.
I can't wait till we review this anime.
I hope we never do. Watch us pull that from the jar. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry if that happens.
All right, let's get on to number 8.
Dude, we're only number 8 and we're like 20 minutes in.
Okay, we're going to just go quickly. Go.
Okay, wait, I'm doing number 8 or number 7? No,
8.
I'm doing 8. Number 8 is Lucy from Elfenlied. If you guys have ever seen... This anime is very popular and it's very deep and psychological. One of those is like, who's the real monster, humans or the monster? And pretty much Lucy is... What is she? She's like a demi-human or something like that. Pretty much she is...
Yeah, she's like this android type.
She's not an android. She's like...
I don't know, like the whole...
Have you ever seen this anime?
Yes, I have. I just can't think of what they're called.
I can't remember what they're called.
There's a specific name
They're
for
pretty
them.
much a more evoluted form of humans that are more directly related to Adam and Eve. I don't know. It was weird. It didn't make sense to me. But pretty much she has like
the
these...
whole horns thing didn't make sense to me.
She has these invisible hand things that goes and chops people up. And like surgeon, she's crazy, but pretty much she's one of those characters that'd be considered a Yandere because she was so traumatically abused as a child and researched and experimented on that she has reason. She pretty much opening scene just kills a bunch of people, but she has a split personality and she finds this guy that she fell in love with when she was younger, and then throughout the anime it's revealed that this is why she's on this list. the thing that pushed her to the breaking point was she noticed that the guy she liked, that showed him compassion and love, was leaving on a train with his sister and father. So you know what she does? She goes and kills his sister and father because she's jealous that he's leaving her for them, and he cares about his sister, because she doesn't understand what love is, or family,
or how to, show your feelings.
And pretty much, she has a massive kill count. She technically only has 2 for Senpai, but she kills like a ton of people, and also and kills a bunch of people to protect him too. She just crazy.
If you want to just talk about the kill count in this anime, it's pretty
good. It's pretty brutal too.
Yeah,
it's very graphic. I like it though. It's definitely an interesting. I mean, she's definitely a Yandere, but I couldn't turn on this list because she killed her senpai's sister and father for no reason.
Father.
For no reason, but it's whatever. Alrighty, Mo, do you want to give our number 8?
Yes,
or 7? Number 7?
7.
7.
And in our number 7 slot, we have Misa from Death Note.
This girl crazy.
Yeah.
But I love her.
She crazy for light.
She crazy for light! Actually, quick little rant. The thing that pissed me off the most about this anime is how poorly they treated this character in the second half. They literally just kind of written her off and like, meh, she's a nobody now. And that made me mad.
You serve your purpose, now go.
'Cause she was such a cool character. So do you want to describe like what she did to make her crazy?
I mean, yeah.
Do you remember?
I think so.
Do you need me to talk about it?
Yeah, I need you to.
Okay. Well, let me tell you. First, she falls in love with Light's persona as Kira, the killer person. And so you know what she does? She decides to make a deal with literally the devil to get eyes that cut her lifespan in half.
Shikigami eyes.
So that's number 1. She is so crazy that she's willing to lose her own life to gain eyes. But another thing, she's so jealous of everyone that ever talks to Light. She literally she pretty much sets up this whole scenario and kills a bunch of people. So Light will expose himself to her and she can see who he is, find his name, and then stalk him and shows up at his house. Very spontaneously. It's like, but I love you, Light. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're dating the super hot model. But I love you, Light. And
then kill people and
kill people along the way. She never kidnaps anyone, technically. I don't think she kidnaps anyone.
No.
But also,
if she was going to kidnap anyone, she'd kidnap Light, but Light's too smart for that.
Light used her, played her like a fiddle,
Light's a whole different story.
Light's a whole different. He's not a yandere, he's just a psychopath.
Yeah.
But, he only cares about himself. I guess he would be considered a yandere.
Yeah.
He's just crazy.
Yeah. He's just crazy, though.
Crazy. But, yeah, that's Misa. She definitely deserves to be on this list because she is psycho and she does these things, but she's not near as bad as some of the other people.
Yeah.
I'll do number 6, I guess.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you want to say about Misa?
I'm good.
She crazy.
She's just crazy.
Over cosplay.
Though, I mean, you could, argue and stuff that, some of these were, crazier than Misa, but I feel cutting your life in half.
And then the whole setup she did to expose both Light as Kira as well as revealing, the whole pretending to be Kira and killing a bunch of people thing. I think she
deserved to be
on this spot, yeah.
Number 7.
But yeah, because we gave more for kill count. If you get a kill count, you go on this list.
Yeah.
I'll do number 6 real quick. I love this character. Juvia from Fairy Tail.
Gray-sama.
Gray, my love, my beloved. She psycho. But the reason why she's not higher on this list is because she's never killed anyone.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've never seen Fairy Tail, so I don't know much about Juvia and stuff. But the only things that I do know about her are her catchphrases, which are "Gray-sama" or "Gray, my darling."
Yes, she's my beloved. She's just crazy. Her crazy level was not super high, but her jealousy.
She would do anything for Gray.
She literally is constantly accusing of everyone of loving Gray, and she's willing to fight anyone. She constantly tries to fight Lucy because she thinks that she and Lucy I mean, him and Lucy have a thing, like Gray and
Yeah.
Lucy. And she's like, oh, you're looking at my darling, my beloved. And I'm like, girl, you crazy. And she's literally like, she lets Gray treat her like crap because she thinks it's a love. I don't know. And then like,
Poor Juvia.
she stalks him so bad. Her like, literally she's introduced. And then you don't think anything of it. And then all of a sudden, you just see Juvia's character in the background of every single scene for like 4 episodes. Like handing pillows to Gray whenever he looks for one or handing him water. And he's like, oh, where did this come from? And he just like grabs it. I'm like,
what is this?
straight 5s on stalking right here. She never kidnaps Gray because Gray cannot be kidnapped. But she constantly is trying to strip in front of Gray and like... lets
Sexually
him
harassed.
like she wants Gray to like beat her, so she's a little kinky, you know. She literally like acts like a chair at one point and lets him sit on it. There's a lot of things Juvia does. And there's one whole scene where she hears that someone's threatening to kill him and she like her power level increases like dramatically and she goes psycho and like she crazy.
She's crazy.
It's one of my favorite arcs that she does that. And I was like, you crazy girl.
Snaps to you.
How's up? Juvia is like there's one other character on this entire list that I like better than her, but she's like one of my favorite Yandere characters. Just because like if Juvia was in my life, I'd be like, okay, Juvia.
Get a Juvia body pillow.
That's a thought. I like that thought. No, but it would be wrong because she's so in love with Gray.
G'day, Sama.
Gray.
I don't know why, but I don't know. I like it when she says "Good day, Sama."
You could get a double-sided body pillow, so it's not that weird.
Yeah.
This is getting weird.
Let's stop talking about body pillows.
Okay.
Let's get on to number 5.
Number 5, Mo.
And our number 5 is Anna from A World Without Dirty Jokes.
This girl crazy. This is what happens when you don't teach kids about sex. This is what happens.
This is sexual frustration right here.
Mo, you've actually seen this anime all the way through, so
Yes.
you're going to need to describe this girl and her psycho.
Okay, so Anna, she is supposed to be the model for purity, and so they live in this kind of world where like nothing sexual or lewd or anything like that exists. So we don't have like porn or like dirty pictures.
You can't even say like
you can't even say cuss words
at all, or anything that relates to like sexual organs. You can't say penis or any of that, like at all.
Yeah.
Or vagina. What do they call them? What do they call them?
They call them many things, like cucumber. They use like euphemisms for them, like your cucumber.
And like none of them know how sex works. Like they literally are just
like there's
so
literally one
sexually
girl
deprived.
the whole time that she's like, teach me how like to mate. She's like, how do you have a baby?
Yeah, I'm like, how do you guys have a population? Like it's so. Anyway, so what does Anna do to just?
So Anna kind of gets a little bit of taste of the lewd life, and so she's like, feels like she's in love with this main character, that's supposed to like be helping like this vigilante bring about dirty jokes and
So just
dirty
dropping
stuff.
porn everywhere and saying
dirty
lewd.
things to the world. And so Anna just kind of slightly obsesses over him to the point where she will literally put her love nectar into cookies
and cookies and
that
give
he
it to him.
ate, and then rub up against a table.
Oh, she does do that.
Yeah.
That's a classic trope between all these girls. I feel like she also literally like
she's also gets
kidnaps
obsessed.
him.
Yeah, she kidnaps
like,
him, and then kind of basically rapes him.
Rapes him. So she got 5 on that. She got 5 on sexual assault. And
she doesn't seem
kidnapping.
crazy and stuff, but like if you put together everything she's done, you're like, holy
Well,
crap,
like,
this
at one
girl
point,
should be in jail.
she literally like this other girl was trying to help the guy like escape, and she like grabs her through the fence and puts a knife to her throat.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the clip. I was like, okay.
I don't remember this part.
Yeah, it was just a brief scene. I was like, okay, girl. So her crazy level and obsession and jealousy, she's kind of high. She's kind of high on that list.
Yeah, that's why she's number 5.
She's number 5 mostly because of the sex stuff. Because it's bad. I'm like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, I'll be honest, y'all. If Anna came in my life, nope, that's a hard pass for me because I don't want to get I don't need
You
love
love
nectar
nectar?
in my cookies or any of the food I eat.
Mm-mm. All right, let's get on to number 4.
I do this one right.
Yes.
It's Shu from Tokyo Ghoul. I do not know how to say his last
French
name.
man.
He's the French ghoul. And this is the only male on our list. And we were kind of trying to find a male to put on the list. And then we mentioned him. And then I looked at what he actually did. And I was like, you deserve a high spot on this list.
Like, you get on this list, dude.
You get on this list. So, Mo, do you kind of want to describe what this character did?
Yes. So he's done a number of things, which include kill people.
Well, he's also a ghoul, so he has to kill people. But he also kills
kill
other
people
ghouls.
to get Kaneki to come to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he also kills other ghouls.
Yeah,
which
true.
You don't need to kill other ghouls. So he kill.
He's done a few, sexual assaulty, looty things.
Like kidnapping, stealing his Haneke's handkerchief and literally going to the bathroom and sniffing it, and then getting very turned on by it and hinted other things, which I think in the manga he actually knows those other things.
Yeah, stalking,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of killing.
A lot of kidnapping. He literally kidnaps some of
stalking.
Kaneki's friends, so he will draw Kaneki out so he could taste Kaneki's flesh.
I don't know. You just said that, and I just cringed really
I
hard.
know, but that's what he says. He
But
just
yeah.
wants to taste Kaneki.
Stop! This is not ASMR.
This is not Yagami Yato.
Ugh. I listened to a full Yagami Yato the other day.
How was it?
Dude, let me tell you that I went 10 shades of red.
Mm-hmm. There's a 30-minute mark that is
Oh yeah, I hit it. I did the Kuro one.
Mm-hmm.
Chibi-chan.
No.
Okay, let's get on.
So Yagami Yato, y'all. We'll review that another time.
Yeah, we'll talk about Yagami Yato the
Any
next
request
time.
out there, just let us know. Yeah, so that is Shu. Anything else about him that
I think we kind of covered
he kind of
everything.
turns around towards the end of the anime, and I think in the manga.
He's still just crazy,
But
though.
he's still just crazy. He's just a crazy Frenchman. But then he gets a guy that's obsessed with him. I'm just like, there's a whole lot of shit going on with that character.
There's a lot of obsession in this show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of just eating other people. It's very gory. There's a live action movie
Yeah.
that didn't look half bad.
But then again, it's live action. You never know.
I mean, Death Note did such a great job with the live action.
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
It was so good. Light, what was his name?
Light. I know it was some English name.
I forgot what they changed his last name to, but they did a terrible job. Anyway, number 3 on the list, Mo.
And our number 3 is Shion from When They Cry.
Full disclosure, neither of us have watched this anime.
But if you've seen this anime, you know what we're talking about.
It was one that's this is the only character on this list that neither of us have seen. But she deserved to be this high on the list because of the stuff she did.
Yes.
Actually, every single character in this entire anime can be pretty much considered a yandere or a yandere.
Honestly, we could have put our whole top 10 list with just ones from When They Cry.
Yeah. Apparently the anime is 50 episodes.
Really?
I thought it was only 12, and in there, I was watching a review, and it was 50. I was like,
50 episodes of just straight up
eating and
killing
and butchering.
torture.
So yes, what does this character do? Do you actually know what this character does?
She just does. She kills a bunch of people. She
becomes obsessed with a male character, and then finds
then
out
again,
another.
They all do.
Yeah, they all do. And this other girl is also so you know what she does? Kidnaps the other girl, and then tortures her for days, and then brutally murders this girl, and then just goes psycho bitch on everyone. So
Sounds about right.
And borderline sexually assaults the character, like the other girl she kidnapped. So
Okay.
she's very sadistic. She very much likes torture. Yeah, so she got extra points for creativity on killing.
She got points for creativity.
Because she was creative for multiple episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
Oh, girl, Shion.
Yep. Traumatizing. But, do I do number 2? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, number 2 is Seto from...
Happy Sugar Life.
Which I have not seen this anime, so Mo, can you please describe what this character did?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this character, Sato, she kidnaps a little girl and keeps her in her apartment doesn't like, and the apartment that she's in, Matty, she killed the owners of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then now is living there with the owners' dead bodies in the next room.
Oh. This is almost like our number one character on this list.
Dude, this girl has done arson. This girl has murdered a whole bunch of people for this little girl.
See, this is a weird one because it's not like her senpai that she's in love with, but it's an obsessive love nonetheless. So she's still a yandere.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
No, I'm telling you, you have to go watch this because the whole entire time you're going to be saying like, what the fuck?
And also this opening is super misleading.
The whole anime is super misleading. You read Happy Sugar Life.
And you're like, oh, this will be cute.
Oh, this is going to be a cute little anime about a girl and her sister. No.
It does not happen. Because doesn't she escape at one point?
It's like, okay, the ending is like super weird because like, you know.
Wait, no spoiler because
I don't want to spoil it, but it's like super weird and like they don't try to escape and it's.
This girl on our list, she got 5 for crazy, 5 for jealousy, 0 for rape because she never raped the little girl. She got 5 for stalking, 5 for kidnapping, and she got like 20 kills because I think she got like over 20 kills. I'm pretty sure.
She killed quite a few people.
And she got a lot of points for creativity and just, like literally
like
living in the apartment.
She would kill like guys from her high school that would like hit on her.
Why?
Don't know.
Guys out there, don't hit on girls.
Like I think
just don't talk to girls because they might be a yandere.
Well, I think that like one time she like invited the guy back to her apartment. You know, he was thinking that he gonna get some, and then she killed him. I think that's what happened.
You know, this would happen to me.
Yeah.
I do have this taste in girls. I would fall in love with these type of characters and then go to their apartment and get brutally murdered. Mm-hmm. I have been preparing for this for every day of my life. I have a whole, like, if I go missing folder, like, if I get murdered folder, like, at my apartment in case, like, I do. So people can track down my body.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I told Carson where all the, and Sean know where all the information is. So I'm in the clear.
That's good.
So don't murder me, Mo.
I won't murder you.
Because your ass is on that list.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. I spend too much time with you.
I'm on
You're like, hey, go talk to this person because
talk to this character.
Go talk to this person because she knows she spends a lot of time with me. She lives by me in both Bartlesville and Stillwater. But there's a slight chance that she could kill me because she might reach a mental breaking point and she could kill me. So it's kind of like she's a suspect, but also like go talk to this person.
You're on my list now.
You don't have a list, bitch.
How do you know?
I should be on your list. Let's be honest here. Out of the two of us, who's more likely to have a psychotic breakdown?
Yeah, that's true. But let's get on to our honorable mentions.
Oh, yeah, we're not number one yet.
Yeah,
honorable mentions.
Jumping the gun there, Matty.
I'm sorry. I was excited. I'll do an honorable mentions real quick. I'll do the first one. Or do you want to do the first honorable mention?
I'll do the first one. So our first honorable mention is Nina.
From Code Geass.
I mean, she's kind of crazy.
If y'all know, the only reason why she's on this list is because she sexually assaulted that table corner. That poor table corner did not deserve that.
Well, and then she also blew up a whole bunch of people.
Okay, she blew up a bunch of people, but it's the table corner that is not okay.
Yeah. We just, didn't really feel like we knew too much about Nina.
And also, she killed a bunch of people and the weird sexual assault with the table. But other than that, she's crazy, obsessively jealous. But the killing was for revenge. And I'm just like...
It wasn't really for, like...
I don't know. I just feel like the other 10 characters on this list definitely deserved it because they were psycho to a point of obsession. Like, the love obsession was crazier.
Yeah.
And the character... for all these... most of these characters, the male obsession is still alive, except for... Or number 10, who was School Days Girl. But yeah. I don't know. We didn't know a ton about her, but she's definitely psycho.
Yeah.
But...
And our number 2 honorable mention?
Oh, yeah. This is Toka Fukawa from Danganronpa. This character, the main reason why she's not on the list and just an honorable mention, because she's definitely a Yandere. I mean, a Yandere. Yandere. Like, it's a combination. She just has split personality. She kills people in the video game because of them making fun of her for writing love letters to them, and she kills them. And she develops an alter ego, to go kill people, and she becomes a serial killer. But she eventually like falls in love with this other dude and does anything for him. So she's crazy. She's psycho.
Yeah, but it was like we didn't put her like on the list and stuff because it was mostly like she was just crazy to begin with.
Yeah, so it was kind of weird. I don't think she actually ever killed anyone in the anime for her senpai. So, but she just crazy. So she definitely is an honorable mention.
Definitely.
But Mo, do you want to list our number one? And everyone knows who this character is. If
you know. And if you don't know, you know. So, our number one top 10 Yandere character is, drumroll.
Oh, yeah, I will not add a soundbite because that took too much work last time.
Yuno Gasai from Future Diary or Mirai Nikki.
I love this character so much. She is literally, if Yuno showed up in my life, I would let her.
You talk too much about Yuno showing up in your life.
I want her to show up in my life. I'm like, where is my Yuno?
Now, I mean, come on, like you knew Yuno was going to be number one.
That, yeah, because
you started this.
She's literally like the face of Yandere. Like she is the queen of it. I mean, some of the other like number 2 and number 3 definitely
are
psycho. But anyone, I don't want to spoil the big twist, but she kills way more people than anyone else in this list. And she literally, like, what does she not do? She kidnaps not just her senpai, but a bunch of other people, and then borderline sexually assaults him. Yeah. And then he actually has sex with him, but that was definitely Stockholm Syndrome. She drugs him.
There's a lot of jealousy.
She stalks him because that's her whole, like, purpose in the game is to, like, stalk Yuki.
Like, literally, her diary is the Yuki diary.
It literally just knows every movement of Yuki. Like,
Isn't it in 5-minute increments?
5-minute increments, she knows everything that her beloved is doing. And I'm like, and she's just psycho. She, like, butchers people that look at Yuki weird. Like, she's literally, like, whenever Yuki finally gets friends, she literally scribbles death in the ground constantly over and over again because of it. Like, she's so crazy obsessive, so crazy jealous. She kidnaps. She's batshit crazy murderer. I'm like, she also does some other things to certain, like, people that are in her life, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And she, like, leaves their bodies in a grip. And then she kills a certain someone.
Yeah.
You know, Mo. I don't want to spoil it.
Let's
but
not spoil it. I know who you're talking about, though.
And I'm just like, oh. I love this character. I want her in my life. Yes. I need Yuno in my life.
But yeah, we believed Yuno exhibited everything that a yandere is supposed to. And so she is our number one.
Oh, she is always going to be my number one. Yuno. I'm buying a Yuno body pillow.
Oh my god, I gave you that idea.
I'm so doing it. I do not care. I want the most psycho version of her too. The body pillows are kind of expensive.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Because I want to buy anime merch, but do I want to buy a Yuno body pillow as my anime merch? My family's going to judge me. Literally, like, I'll have it in my bed in Stillwater, and anytime any of my friends come home, I'll have to go into my room first and, like, throw it under my bed so no one can see my...
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, honestly, I'll have my body pillow, and probably my roommate and her boyfriend are probably the only people that I know that are going to know that I have it.
Sean's going to know I got this body pillow. He's going to come in and just... I'll be like, look at my body pillow, and he'll be like... You
didn't?
He's like, what's wrong with you? I'll be like, it's my body pillow. It's my, it's my beloved. I love
body pillow.
Yes, I want to buy other anime merch too. Like, I have a few like drawings that Sean's done for me that I have in my room. But anytime friends come over, I have to turn them around.
Oh yeah, I know what drawings you're talking about.
I love the drawings. I'm like, I was so happy when he made it for me. I was like, yes, but.
All right, guys, we should probably get on to our music rec for this week. I'm sorry,
I'm just rambling about my favorite character in the entire world. Guys, you have to watch Mirai Nikki. Not just for Yuno, but the entire thing. Yuki could also be considered a yandere.
Yeah, he could. But Yuno is our number one.
Next level. But, yeah, we should do our music recs. Do you want to go first?
Yes.
Honey Bun? Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. That was weird.
You're going to give our listeners the wrong impression,
We made
Matty.
it very clear at the beginning of this episode.
Clear.
And now I'm just going to be saying, I'm just in the Yuno mindset now. I am Yunogasai.
Shush your mouth.
You can't disprove it.
Yeah, I can't.
I would do it. I would do everything she did.
Please don't.
Twice.
Twice.
I probably should edit all that out, shouldn't I?
Oh,
It's staying.
it's staying.
So, Mo, do you want to give your music rec for this week?
Yes, music rec. So my music rec this week is the opening for Kiznaiver. You've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
But it was an anime that I kind of started watching, and I really liked it. I haven't finished it yet. But the opening is called Lay Your Hands on Me by the Boom Boom Satellites.
Boom Boom Satellites?
Yeah.
Like,
Boom Boom Satellites.
I feel like I'm at a club.
And it's actually really kind of like techno-y and like
Ooh,
good.
I like
It's
the
all in
techno.
English.
Oh, cool.
So, Maddie, you want to give yours?
Yeah. Also, first things first, if you guys want us to like send our like make it available to you guys our like playlists and stuff, just let us know. Or if you guys have any music recs for us, that would be great. I love to hear some of you guys' music recs because my playlist is like over 14 hours long, but I'm kind of getting bored of my songs on there. I need some flavor.
Your playlist is 14 hours long and you're getting bored.
Well, I mean, I already know all the songs. Anyway, my music rec for this week is Only My Railgun by Flipsidey. Sidey, or just Side. It might be just Flipside. Who knows? But it's the first opening for, I just blanked on the name. It's Railgun. I forgot the first.
Yeah, a certain
Scientific Railgun. And I love this opening. This opening is one of my top, like, 30 openings of all anime openings. So please check out the opening and add the playlist on your Spotify list because it's really, really good. Like, I really like it. It's a little techno-y, like you said. And so it's kind of funny how we both picked something that's a little techno-y. Like, all the Scientific franchise, most of them have a kind of a techno pop.
Yeah.
And I like that. It was a nice change from my...
Yeah, this is definitely kind of like sci-fi.
Oh, God, that was the demon in my room that came out. Oh, gosh, I mentioned his name.
Are we drawing this week?
Yeah, we're drawing this week. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. I'm like all over the place right now.
You're good. I wasn't sure if we were drawing or if we had something planned out.
I think we're drawing this week. We have certain things planned out in the future. We need to contact our guest star that will be coming on soon.
So let's get on to drawing.
Yes, drawing. Come on, Jar. Dang it, I didn't add all the shows I wanted to. It's fine. I mostly just want to review the irregular at the Magic High School. I want to force you to watch that.
Oh.
Did you draw last time?
I drew last time, so It's your turn.
Ooh. It smells like spices in here
It
still.
smells like spices.
Like I got
Anime spices. You're
Anime
gonna drop
spices.
one out.
Did one fall?
No, I said you gonna.
Okay, you hold it and I'll reach in there. Okay.
All right.
Grr.
And the anime
We're
for
reviewing.
next week. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, I love this one.
What is it?
Devil is a part-timer.
Oh,
Have you watched this one?
I've seen like maybe 2 episodes.
It's actually really good. It's the second anime I've ever watched.
Okay.
So I actually very much enjoy. I feel like this is one of the underground ones that no one knows about that
Okay.
should have a second season.
All right.
You will like this one.
Okay, let's do it.
Do you want me to describe it at all?
No.
What are you drawing now?
I just want to see which one I would get.
Okay, what did you get?
Inu Expoku. Secret Service.
Oh my gosh. I still need to replenish the jar, but I'm really glad we got this one because this is one of those that I recommend to people for like an underground recommendation. Do you want me to describe it a little bit?
I think we should wait and save it for next week.
Yeah, guys, this is an interesting one. It's a reverse isekai, almost, where people from another world get zapped into the real world.
Yeah.
Specifically the devil. And he gets a part-time job at
That's it.
an off-brand McDonald's.
Not Whack-Donald's.
I think it's like something like that. But
It's always Whack-Donald's.
this is a really good anime. I might rewatch it.
I'm going to have to go watch it.
I've already seen it. If I have time, I have all weekend. Do I want to rewatch it? I'll watch it with my brother. We'll do that.
But, all right, guys. You guys We are Bingers Anime Edition. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find us on Instagram at Bingers Anime Edition. You can find us on Twitter at Anime Bingers.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Please reach out to us. Comment, like, subscribe, review. Talk to us about animes you want us to review or things you enjoyed about our podcast. Or just talk to us because we're lonely.
Yeah.
So.
And we're ugly babies.
And our ugly babies. Well, you were a cute baby. I was
Yeah.
an ugly baby. I was an ugly kid.
I was a cute baby.
Yeah, my
Then I
self-esteem was bad
kind
too.
of an ugly kid.
Yeah,
but
I kind of glowed up for a brief moment
I never
as a
did.
toddler.
As a toddler, I briefly
When the
had a glow up.
when the chub was cute, and then it was a spiral because of self-destruction, and then
Oh my god.
and then and now my confidence is getting a little better, but it's still not that great. I'm not that great. I'm not that cute. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to us.
And we will see you next week.
Good luck benching, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.